All right, hello and welcome. This is Lucy the Bold. We are in Enshrouded. So, tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm pretty much done with the blimp, but I just kind of want to go over what I've done so that way you guys can see it. And then we're going to work here in the treehouse on a few things. So I hope you will all find it to be interesting and to stick around. Let's see here. I got some things I need to get put away that I brought back. So we'll get that done. Did I have food? Yes, I did. Okay. Alright. Don't really need that chicken though, but oh well. I'll keep it. Let me in there. Alright, nothing for in here. Nothing for in here. Oh, Emily was having a little rest. And did I have stuff in here? I know I did at one point. Alright. Because I needed that so I can make some paddings. Okay, that should work. Do I have any of this stuff? Kind of hit all my bases here. Hey, Pupster, you're in my way. Alright, let's put this out here. Okay, and then we got this stuff. This stuff to put away. Okie dokie. I still can never get the granite to go into the storage container. I just do not understand why it will not do it. Okay, anything in here? Nope. Alright. Don't think I have anything for there. Oh, these emeralds. They should be over here. I had to go out and cut down a whole bunch of trees earlier because I was seriously down on supplies. Okay, like I said, we're going to be working upstairs. So I have to go up there to see what all I need. But I think my plan is to relocate the oh crud, I just lost my train of thought, is to relocate the barber. Okay. Where is this other stuff going to? Aha. Alright, I think the horns go over here too. Okay, so let me check real quick while I'm teleporting out here. All right. Okay. Turn on my Discord in case can't even spell tonight, in case you wish to live chat. Chat, not chant. Goodness sakes. All right. Send out some invites. Okay. And turn on Discord. Unmute. Enshrouded chat. Okay, so I have enshrouded chat up as well. Alrighty, so let's go out this way. Still love that. Just in case if you're wondering what that is. Okay. that is Gem of Meteoric Impact. If you have that in your weapon and you are flying using your glider, when you land, you will do massive amounts of damage to the terrain around you. So I like using that, especially when I'm flying into a combat zone area. Okay, so let's come up here to the control room. And we'll go up here. Alright, so we have our weather devices, we have radar device up, you know, all the really cool stuff. You can see, really. Oh, I'm standing in it. You can see the length of the blimp. Got a wonderful view from up here, though. You know, it's going to be really cool when that update comes up, because I'm going to be able to look from here down into the water realm, and I'm 99.9% sure that I will be able to jump from here and land in it. Alright. I said close. 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 Alright, so now over here we have our radio guy who communicates with all incoming and outgoing aerial traffic. That includes over at Rosie's Diner. You know, because I can only have one airship in here at a time, maybe a couple small vehicles. And then we have our radar man as well as our weather man. And this is something I tried doing the other day. You know, because it's a coffee mug. So I was really hoping that if I stuck a candle down inside of it, it would make it look like steam coming out of it. But I wasn't so lucky with that. Alright, so let's go down here. So let's say you're coming from the castle and you're heading out, but you don't know where you're going, you know, where the blimp is going to. There'd be a schedule hanging up over here. Okay? You know, and it would have whatever information on it, or people coming into the castle. Maybe there's a bulletin, you know, that says, you know, how to get to the different suites and the rooms and stuff. And then over here, I have a station for any repairs that the blimp may need. I may end up, because I'm actually underneath my area, I may actually end up notching this out and putting in a full functioning workshop over here. The other thing I did is I used the new block, that midnight block, around the lighted window, or the lighted portion. Okay, and then I did that all the way down to here. I did put one of our standards, you know, the flags up. Alright, so my thought is that this is the side that, you know, people who are out here to greet somebody who's coming in, you know, on the blimp, or maybe seeing someone off, you know. And then of course, if you're a passenger, you know, you would come down these stairs, you know. I suppose I should have a ticket taker booth set up out here, but we have a couple vehicles here for putting your luggage onto, and then, you know, the workers here will do it. We also have our chains in now, that way our blimp doesn't go floating away on its own. The other name for a blimp is a dirigible. They're not quite as prevalent nowadays as what they used to be. I mean, I know Goodyear has one for football games and stuff like that, but, you know, the old blimps, you know, were something else. So yeah, we got 12 seats in here, so 12 passengers can sit in here comfortably and stuff. Probably put their luggage behind their seats, or something. I don't know. And then in here, so what I did is I didn't like the windows. I wanted it to be more open looking. So the prison bars is what I used. And it's weird because last night when I was putting the prison bars in, they actually met up on the corners. Now down there at that corner they do, but this corner, for some reason they're not any longer. But here we have probably the captain and the pilot, or maybe that person is the person that takes care of the passengers, and then we have somebody's got a coffee here, and then we have the microphone because, it's like anything else when you're piloting a craft, even a train, you want to be able to let people know, hey, look out on the left, we are going over the top of blah, blah, blah. And then OSHA jumped my shit about not having railings. So I put railings up. That way nobody does a yahoo-hoo-ee. I can't do it like Goofy does, but it's like yahoo-hoo-ee and go over the side. You get a nice view of the castle from here. I did go ahead and put in 2 more engines. For guidance controls and stuff, and they're pivotal. That's my thought is that they can tilt the jet upwards, they can tilt it downwards, they can even tilt it forwards to slow their momentum if they needed to. We have lighting for the blimp, like spotlights and stuff. I wish we actually had something though that was bright, like flashlight beam type of light. I think it would be cool. It's really cool though when it's nighttime here and you're standing out here. And then because it would be hard to know, where the runway is at and stuff, I put these firefly lanterns in upside down. All right, there's 20 of them. And in that way, if you were out there and it was nighttime and stuff, you would know, even though you're getting radar controlled guidance coming in from the tower. But yeah. So, yes, blimp is big. It is massive. And it does say E for enshrouded on the side. So, hopefully Keen Games, maybe I should put a K up there too for Keen, Keen Games or something like that. That way they would know. Maybe they would appreciate that. Yeah. I'd love to have their sponsorship, or have them sponsor me. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Have them sponsor me. Yeah. Then we did the lighting over here on this side as well. Yeah. So plenty of room for stuff, I could even connect with this tower from down below there if I wanted to. I really can't do much else with this little bit of rock. I really wanted to keep it though. I didn't want to get rid of it. Oh hey, it's getting to be nighttime. Or it's getting ready to snow, one of the two, but we'll come out here so you can see what it looks like and stuff. It would also be nice if we knew what time of the day it was, because it could just be snowing outside right now, for all I know, could just be snow coming down. I do only have my world set for 2 minutes of nighttime and 1 hour of daytime. I guess it's not going to. Okay. So, I think that's it for down here. Like I said, I need to put a little ticket stand or something, either down here or up above. I was trying to decide if I wanted to put some type of canopy, over the stair steps coming down. That way nobody slips when it's, icy out. I don't know. Probably play around with this a little bit more. I need to make some luggage and put luggage on the wheelbarrow and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Be cool to have signs, so you can put down like coming in, going out, or castle this way. Oh yeah, while I'm thinking about it. So we're getting water in this world, which I think is stupendous. So what I want to do is, because this particular spot right here runs the entire length down inside of my cave, or it goes past the cemetery, the crypts. It goes past the underground park, and even goes down the pathway and stuff. So I'm thinking what I will probably do is carve out like a little opening over here. Maybe if we get the opportunity or a chance to put in, a working water wheel, I'll put one in here, and then I'll have the water flow over there, because it will only flow as big or as deep as what your flame shrine can go. I think that would look really cool. So, yeah. These gates keep getting opened. Love that sound. I think that's an awesome sound. But yeah, you'd be able to stand here and see the water, falling and splashing over the side and stuff. And then I will probably put some type of waterfall system in over here as well. Like, just behind the stairs here. Because I think that would look so cool. Because then I could have water running all the way down there. And then make a little channel so it just keeps flowing along where the ice is at. And then turn this into an actual pond right here, because it could also flow over the side. And then we have that there. Keep some of the ice, maybe, I don't know. And then have waterfalls, because it would be pretty. Definitely stuff to think about and work with. It'd be so nice to have running water, though, in this game. Yeah. Okay. Let's go over to the treehouse. We'll go up to Yavin 4 first. And while I'm teleporting, I am going to check my messages. Okay. All right. Oh, it's raining up here. Yeah. So this is the crown of the tree that I am in. This is the Treetop Volca settlement. You know, this tree is pretty big. This tree that I'm in is huge. You know, there's another huge one over here by the spire, but you can't build on it. You know, my other character has this tree right here on my other world, you know, with the bridge that goes across, all the way across to here. Yeah. Okay, so let's go inside. So I still think this is probably going to be a good home for somebody. I don't know who. You know, but it has kind of a homey vibe to it. It's got some nice big spacious windows. Just don't know. Alright. This is very somber looking. So I'm not sure. This would probably, if we had chandeliers, this would make a gorgeous ballroom. And then, of course, we have Ming Yen down there in this place. Then we come down here. And this is the room that I was thinking about setting up as the barber. The barber. Let's see here. What is his name? Elio Ricky de Baba. And before too long, we're going to have a fisherman. So I'm really thinking that this seems like it would be a good space for him. So I think what we'll do is we'll go down and grab his stuff. Still love this. This is my favorite restaurant. Alright. Okay, I'm actually gonna move this. I'm gonna stick it over here by the pool. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Well, that's interesting. Why can't it go here, but not over here? Oh, you know what? I bet one of my hirelings is walking around just below me. That would be my guess. See, I don't want to stick it so close to the Alright, who is mucking it up downstairs? Oh, it's my flame shrine. That's very bizarre. Because I wouldn't think my flame shrine would be preventing it from being set down. Huh. Very interesting. Okay, let's make a few things for the Bubba. Alright. I don't think he has a bathroom yet. I don't think I put one in, that's for sure. Alright, I got his bed. Yeah, he needs a sofa. Is there any difference in materials? Wow. One extra seat cushion makes that much more difference? Okay. We'll make that. And then we'll give him one of these. Elegant armchair. I think he's got a fireplace, so I don't need to put a fireplace in. What am I missing? Oh, candles. I think he's got ceiling lights, so we'll have to go back up and look. Okay, let's see here. He needs a kitchen table. Polished wooden table. I think that'll look good. Oh, you know what? Apparently I don't have the recipe for making the barber stand. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, we need some of these, we need some of these, we need some of these. Oh yes, I'll have to go out and collect wigs too, because I don't have the wigs. Alright, let's put out what we got. Nighttime. Yeah, I made a fatal error when I was building this place. My stairs are offset because as I go up higher in the tree, I have to keep moving things around. Okay, so we got the bathroom. Oh shoot, he's got everything. Okay. Well, so he's got a bathroom there. This could be his kitchen or even his bedroom. Or I could turn this into a bedroom for him. And then this could be his living room. But you know what? Maybe this should be his barber shop. Yeah. Okay. let's see here. And I need a taller type of cabinet though. I know what I'll do. I go to another person's world that has, I'm not sure why I've never made I never did some of the quests for this girl. So let's go over to this world, and then that way I can get a couple things. Alright, Carpenter.
Oh, hey.
This is my first character's world. First character ever. Yeah, it was this thing. So why don't I have that unlocked? Okay, I need the chitin powder with the hand grinder.
Bye.
Hopefully I can make it. Let me look and see what type of things I may or may not have. Alright, that stuff must be upstairs here. Empty, 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 empty. Empty, empty. Okay, now we're getting someplace. Oh, hey, I need to take this stuff over because, you know, he's going to have a kitchen. He's got to have a kitchen. Oh, those are two separate things. Oh, there's two of the wigs right there. Yay. I can take those definitely. Yeah, I'll take those with me too. Oh, there was ladles. Got to have ladles. Okay. It should be enough. Fuck.
Hi.
Hello. How are you? 1, 2. Alrighty. Alright. Let's go back to my world. Alright. What's going on with Twitch? Is it just trying to catch up? Okay, well, YouTube's back in. Why is this not back in? There we go. Phewy. I have no idea what happened with that. It's like it just stopped transmitting, even though it said I had an excellent signal. Alright, and then we'll have that there, and actually, let's stick the mirror like right there, and let's put one of the wigs there. Table there. Okay, and then yeah, this thing. Alright, and then we'll put a wig. Right there. And we'll stick one over here on this thing. And then, you know, I kind of want to have a mirror like right there. And then maybe the other one. Facing out there. One there. One there. Probably overkill on lighting, but I think it looks nice. Really? put some dividers up. Kind of like a privacy screen. Like that. And that helps give some privacy for over here while you're getting your hair done. And maybe, where are those chairs at? Maybe this chair here. Little magazine rack. Another chair there. Yeah, looks good. Oh, Mi Yin came up to see what's going on. Alright. I want to have it angled. Like so. And then maybe our kitchen table, like over here. Alright, we'll stick his bed over there. I need to make him some cabinets and stuff. Make 2 more of those. Did Mi Yin go back to her place? Oh, there she is. Alright, I've already got some plants, but I want to stick one down on the waiting room table. I wish she had more stuff that she could make. Things like that. Alright. Do I have... Yes, I do. Alright, and you know what? I'm going to let him roam 10 meters. Should be interesting to see what he does. Is there anything I can make from here that I could use to decorate with? No, nothing that's gonna look good. Okay. And I'll just pick this up. Hey, I finally got the recipe for the salon sink. Nice. Okay. Ah, there's his barbershop sign. And let me make him some more furniture. Nah, I don't see him as being a cryptic type of person. Don't think it would look good. I hear a little kitty witty. I'll do one more of those for the other side of the fireplace. All right. See, technically I should turn here and go up. Oh, that's the reason why it was too close to the outside wall. That's why that one stairway is different. There we go. Get your head chopping here. All right. Oh yeah, one of these over here. You know, maybe he would have a bookcase over here in this area. Then this is his kitchen area here. Actually, that's where his let's put his hutch over here. And then he's going to have kitchen cabinets. And that'll be for the wigs. Let's put another one. Right there. Well, lo and behold, they're the same height. That's pretty cool. All right. So it's starting to come together. How do I want to do that with the pans? maybe like that. And then we'll put the ladles over here. Like so. And then we'll make a fire and stick the big kettle pot on it. Alright, he needs some dishes. No. Yep. I like the copper. I think the copper will look good. Alright. I want that. Come here, Shirty. Lighting. Oh, butter churn. Why not? Gotta have a butter churn. Oh, my sinuses are clogged up. One of these. And oh, I need a block. All right. Let's use that block. Or maybe that. We'll see. It's gonna be one of those. It's a fast way to get upstairs. Okay, so let's put this one on the table. We'll say it's like sugar or something like that. I don't know, some type of ingredient. Put down a couple plates. Yeah, maybe him and me in. Who knows? that. And then, hey, he needs an end table. Maybe he's got one over here at the bedside. Oh yes, and he has one of these things for mixing herbs and stuff up with. Wait a minute. What the heck? Okay. Oh, you know, I should probably put something behind. Yeah, actually, I think I'm going to go with the brick. I don't get that. What's doing that? Alright, then we'll put the grating down. Let's put this block back in place. Who knows? Maybe he's got a couple things on the stove. Like that. At least it looks a lot better. It looks a little homey now. Pictures and a trophy. And for that, I am just simply going to do this. Trophy. Wow, why can't I make any of these? Oh, I don't have no nails.
Be the hunter, not the hunted.
Yeah. Didn't realize it was all out.
Now get out!
I have to do some hunting for some supplies. Oh, what type of trophy does he want above? We'll give him one of these. Oh yes, he needs. Let's see here, we'll give him 2 of these. Oh, wow. One of those for his bedroom. One of these for the chair. Need some pictures, Valerie. I guess that's going to have to do for now.
Don't break a string.
Don't break a string. I wouldn't think of it. Alright. Why is this door open again? Alright. One of these here. Put one of them right there. Not bad. Put that there. Start his picture collection. And we'll use this one as an entry rug. Cool. Okay, dokie. So let's see here. It's just a little bit after 8. I need to take a quick break. So I'll take about a 3-minute break and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Let me get message up. Thank you for waiting. Okay, so since I have everything done that I could do at the moment, with the exception of I need to get some more fabric made. I will show you this girl's first home, because it's something I've not shown on video, and it's a fairly nice home. Okay, get some fabric made here. Alright, and I need to make more of this stuff. There we go. Hi, kitty. Alright, so before I built my treehouse, I had another home for this girl right over here. I've had this home for a little over a year or more. So let's we'll go out front here. So you can see it from the beginning. So anyways, this has changed a lot. When I first built it, there was actually a bad guy down there with a wolf. And it was more smooth. There wasn't a wolf's den. Thank you. There was no wolf's den down there. So this is the home. Okay. And then I put in flower beds, you know, garden beds, all kinds of really cool stuff. And over here, you can see down into there. It was really quite a pretty view. I even have some trophies outside. Yeah, the hillsides and terrains have changed a lot, because it used to be more like what it is behind me. And then I have this walkway pathway winding in and out through here. Occasionally I would get a wild boar that would spawn out here, but pretty much I just use this for tree farming, you know. Still do to an extent. I used to have a pathway. Yeah, you can see there's actually a pathway that goes from back there, and then it goes through the hillside, goes over that way, around, and then started to go up that way, but the footprint wasn't big enough for the flame shrine to get all the way up it. A little outdoor sitting area and stuff. Very pleasant, very nice up here because no one bothered you. You know, flower pots and stuff. This was the entry, the main foyer. Then you come in, and then I had an indoor work area for my people. And then this was kind of my display hall. And I've taken a few things out of here. There was more displays in here and stuff, and more character trophies and, you know, outfits and stuff on things, but I've moved them over to the treehouse. This here used to have chests because when I first started playing, you know, I only needed 4 on each side. You know, and then the Huntress's stuff was here. And then upstairs here, this was my bedroom, my bed, and my desk for writing things on. And then originally I was going to stick a sliding bookcase in here. That would go back that way into a secret room. And then this was the bathroom, and I had, you know, shelves and all kinds of really neat stuff in here. This was for one of my, well, back then, yeah, the hirelings used these. Then I was always going to cover this up and put the other hirelings out here. So, one of the reasons why I chose this area was its inaccessibility for raids. Do I have anything in these things? No. Okay. Then we come down this way. And then, you know, have a clay mine here. The wolf's den and stuff was since the last update, but, you know, wild strawberries and stuff all around here. And then over this way, you can see it's one of the nighttime sanctum vaults. And then over here, is a cryptic graveyard with a little dungeon to it. And then the nice thing is all of these dead trees are where you can get the dead tree bark. You don't even have to go down into the shroud, so that's really cool. And before that vault was there, there used to be a little mine there. They had a little dead guy in it, and then you could get one of the fossil stones from over there. Wish they had auto track. I'm not shooting very well tonight. Nice. Nice. If I had to live in a world similar to D&D and DDO Online, some of these other games and stuff, I would be an archer. Get everybody killed, and then we'll chop some trees down. I hear one more walking around somewhere. Oh, it's the dog. Oh, that's crazy. The bats make noises now when you pick them up. I don't remember them ever doing that before. Okay, so let's get our axe out. Yeah, you can see right there, shroud wood. You don't even have to be in the shroud. So I did a video on this place once before. That's crazy. They make noise. Alright, got those two areas cleared out. Got me some wood. Let's go over here. I need to get metal scraps. Might as well do it. Plus, I need wolf meat. Oh, that's dead guys. That's not wolves. Remember when this was never scalable? Alright, it'll be easier if we lay down. I think there's a bed up here. How about that? It's gonna be a little bumpy sleeping there, but hey, you know what? It's okay. Because he won't tell. Alright, let's get some metal scraps. Love making shit explode. This is also new. The original village never had that opening. I mean, I wouldn't have it if I was here. Oh, that's what that sound was. Come on, bitch. Let's use the prairie diggers for a little while. Dang. This is a great resource spot. There. Aw, he ran into my blade. Anything good? Nope. There used to be an explodey. Oh yes, this thing here will explode on you. Haha. Alright, I think that's everything. It's not too bad. 2 stacks of 50. Yeah. I can handle that. Oh. Before I forget. Just had to. It was required. All right, back to the treehouse. All right, everybody. So it's been fun. Didn't have anybody to chat to tonight, so I'm a little sad, but you know, I understand how it can be sometimes. So anyways, please hit like, please hit subscribe, and Wednesday night I'll be back on for Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon, and then again on Friday for Enshrouded, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you have a place that you would like to have showcased, please let me know, and I will be more than happy to set up some type of arrangement to do a video recording or a live stream, your choice, on your favorite build. Thank you.